Welcome to Your Daily Dose, a devotion ministry of the Faith Baptist Church of Franklin and Middletown, Ohio. Thanks for joining us each weekday as we share God's Word with you. It's your daily prescription for all that ails you. And now, Your Daily Dose.
Hi folks, it's Brother Doug Kraus with another Daily Dose here from the Faith Baptist Church in Franklin, Ohio. You know, nothing great will ever happen in life without this one word: commitment. Think of these phrases that reveal commitment. I pledge allegiance. Commitment. On my honor. Commitment. To tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Commitment. Or very simply, I do. Commitment. You can't live without really making commitments. We all commit ourselves to something. The person who refuses to commit themselves to the right things will find themselves to be a person without God, without country, without family, without a job, or a driver's license, or a car, or a home, many other things. Where there is no commitment, there is no love, no faith, no hope. Commitment is needed in all these areas. The willingness to make commitments is a mark of maturity, both emotional maturity and spiritual maturity. Only the immature people try to slide by in life without making any commitments. Think about it. And when they do so, it causes them to miss many of God's blessings. Nothing affects your life more than the commitments that you choose to make. God says three things about commitments that we'll look at today. The first is that they reveal my values. In Matthew chapter 6 and verse 24, Jesus said this: "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon." Jesus said a choice has to be made. And whatever you make your commitment to reveals what you value. If I value God, I'll make my commitments to God. If I value the world, I'll make my commitments to the world. Whatever you're choosing to commit yourself to, your time, your talents, your giving, whatever you're willing to commit yourself to, it tells me everything I need to know about what you value. And the same for me. God also said that my commitments shape my character. Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 23. "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." Whatever I give my heart to, that's going to come out of me. Negative, positive, sinful, Christ-like. My character will be shaped by whatever I commit my heart to. If I commit my heart to the right things, then I'll be a man of high character, because it'll naturally spring forth. But if I commit my life to carnal things, then I'll be a man of very low character, because it'll come out. We can hold stuff in a little bit, but it always ends up coming out. Thirdly, my commitments determine my destiny. The book of Mark and chapter 8, verses 36 and 37. Once again, Jesus is speaking. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? You know, all of us have a destiny. All of us have a future end. What's your destiny? What will you become? What will you end up like? Well, Jesus said, what would you trade for your soul? The applause of the world, the fame, fortune, pleasure, power. What would you give for your soul? You know, those types of things may keep us from actually being saved. Or once we get saved, chasing those things and prioritizing those things and committing to worldly things may actually keep us from fulfilling the purpose of our soul. And that is to live for, honor, and point people towards Jesus Christ. So, whatever commitments I make, God says it reveals my values, it shapes my character, and it will determine my destiny. Successful people are simply ordinary people who've chosen to make commitments that others are unwilling to make. My question to you this morning is, what does your life say you are committed to? What do you give your time to? What do you give your talents, your gifts to? What do you give your tithe to? What do you give your finances? What do you invest in? What shows around your home, around your life, of what you think is important because you've committed to it? Is it God's things? Is it eternal things? Whatever it is, your values will show. Your character will be shaped, and your destiny will be determined. Let's commit to the right stuff. God bless.
This has been your Daily Dose, a ministry of Faith Baptist Church. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and click the bell next to the button to sign up for email notifications each time we live stream or release a new video. To learn more about faith, please visit our website, fitinatfaith.com, for more information about our church. Have a great day in the Lord.